Well, good morning and probably good afternoon or probably good wherever you are across the internet or YouTube. I'm Ichigo Musco. How you doing today? Anyway, a lot of things been going on. I do mean a lot of things. First off, if you guys loved so much awesomeness that came with, this weekend sessions of RCO, then there's probably going to be more to come. How? We don't know, but it's going to be there. In any case, lots of things will be changing by the time February rolls up. By that time, Kokoron will be done and dealt with. And as for the sake of what I'm working on for February, well now, that's to be expected. Of course, February will not be called Final Fantasy February. I'm giving it an alternate name. February will be the month of Mana. And because I am doing 2 Mana games, I'm doing Sword of Mana and of course the always faithful Secret of Mana. Now, being that Secret of Mana is a fan favorite game, I will not disappoint to actually get through this game as I can with Sword of Mana. Oh God, excuse me, I had a long day, so I'm yawning a bit. In any case, following that will be the March of the Super Robots Mark III. Yeah, Mark III. And following that is April, which I have no idea what it is yet. And I see the word check on me while I'm doing an update. Sorry on me. Anyway, really, it's just stupid. You see me, you hear me. Go on, shoot. Bye. Anyway, let's see, following that is going to be May, and May I have no idea what's going to happen next. I possibly will have another edition of Unfinished Business. What that entails, I cannot say. You're just going to have to wait until such a time as I will unveil what I will do for Unfinished Business. I have 2 games in tow in which I plan to do, as well as the fact that I also will plan to do Rudra no Hiho, otherwise known as Treasure of the Wordress. That will fall in the line of, more than likely, in August. I will start up on Rudra no Hiho in August. Because as July approaches, in a couple months from now, I will have the year, yes, it is going to take a year to unleash the Ultimate Anime Project. Which I'm just going to keep as a secret. Now, of course, I plan on going to Anime Expo. And, not to mention the fact that I will also show you a day in the life of me going to an expo. You know, to my comic book and sci-fi expo. That's the local expo that is held every year, or rather every other month. Actually, it's a quarter. It's a expo that always shows on a quarterly basis. So it's like it would show up at least 2-3 times a year, maybe 4, depending on how the schedule is, and of course which time of the month I do plan on going. Now I missed the first expo of the year because of well actually my brother and I were supposed to go together, but you know, seeing how this is flu season this year, well, that kind of just explains it all now, doesn't it? Hopefully, I hope everyone hasn't caught the flu, let alone been part of the problem that is the flu. On top of that, well, let's see. The economy. Economy is a problem. It always is a problem and forever will be a problem. But I trust those who are still searching for a job will eventually find one. Because, honestly, it's a problem for anyone who is unemployed. So, my prayers go out to you, to whoever is in that, who was in that boat. Now, realizing this, yeah, lots of things are happening, as you well know. Here at Tenkai House, we are actually getting stuff, you know, back into place. And the good thing is, seeing that we're getting stuff back into place, that means that we now have a furnace. So now that we have a furnace, we're actually getting heat. We're actually getting heat, which is a really good thing, especially during this time of year, especially when it's cold and whatnot. So it is always a beautiful thing. We're also, of course, the toilet's been fixed. The furnace has been reinstalled. The next thing that will happen is the gates and my back door. Since they came from the same place, they're going to be readjusted and reinstalled for mostly the better, because honestly, it doesn't make sense just to have a non-working door, let alone a gate that's ready to fall at a moment's notice. So that is, of course, always a good thing. As far as everything else goes, well, everything else is pretty much taking it one step at a time, trying to work out all the kinks, and, you know, stuff that usually happens when something crazy always happens. So, yeah, things have been going on at Tenkai House, and of course at Tenkaichi Gaming. He's always here to share what's been going on since. But yet, you gotta wonder exactly what is in store in the food truck. Yes, the future, because the future is always now, and we gotta always look forward to basically be ready for the future. The future is like a door. You see, when it knocks, and it most likely will, you must answer the call. Because not only must you make the call, but you must answer the call. Be ready and stay frosty, as they say. So, in any case, my friends, for those who actually have jobs, stop bitching and whining. Be grateful you have a job. And for people like me, namely artists, we have careers. We ought to be thankful for that. As far as my book is concerned, nothing's been going on. No sales, no nothing. It's just been crazy. I'm still working on the third book in my 7-star saga, so that is always a good thing as well. I'm still working on a few other things aside from books. I'm still working on my anime shrine, upon other things. I'm hoping by perhaps April, when everything has pretty much settled, I could focus on getting my room into that of a little shrine where my nightstand is, and just pretty much deck it out into total otakuness. If there isn't a word for it, then it is the word for it now. Yes, I plan to make my room into that of a creative novelist. And being that I am a creative novelist, you always have to have some sort of juice, to actually keep the creativity flowing. Aside from that, as far as Let's Plays are concerned, I will be finishing Kokoro this week. I will still continue to work on Sword of Mana and Secret of Mana for next month, and of course I'll still be working on my anime project for June. So yeah, aside from that, there's going to be a lot of things happening. I'm still trying to figure out what to do as a secondary game for March to fit with the theme. So yeah, lots of things happening, and for the most part, good, and always creative as always. So with that, folks, that has been my rough and tumble report and update on what's been going on. And on and offline my life. So with that, yeah, lots going on, lots happening, and of course, stuff. That is all. Just stuff is going to happen. Changes abound is going to happen this year. I can feel it. I can just taste it. And for the most part, it's going to be a good thing. So yeah. Anyway, this is the Tenkaichi Gaming PI7, and yes, I will be bringing some stuff back, so don't worry. In any case, take care. Keep up the faith. Keep gaming, and of course, Tenkai Muso. See ya.